Welcome to Polite Talk Podcasts, episode 26. Freaking Kingdom Hearts 4, bro. What? What? Okay. We need to talk about this. Dude, okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not see this coming at all. Like, not even a little bit, dude. Bro. I mean, dude, Kingdom Hearts 3 took so damn long to come out. And then freaking Kingdom Hearts 4 gets announced like a couple years later. Just a couple years later. It's crazy. The other crazy thing is a lot of people are talking about I've been recently getting a lot of like articles suggested to me about people basically writing about how like does Kingdom Hearts 3 suck sort of thing. And so I feel like there's been like a little bit more news than usual on the Kingdom Hearts topic, especially 3. Um I don't know if it was like some sort of marketing strategy or something. But basically, dude, honestly, I'm so surprised. I'm 100% surprised. Excuse me, I just burped. I apologize. By the way, I'm Boppy. This is Polite Talk Podcast. Just like I said, if you like what you are seeing and hearing and you're on YouTube, like the video, subscribe for more. And if you're listening to me on whatever podcast service you're listening to me on, thank you very much. Make sure to follow and subscribe to keep up to date with all the new episodes. But let's get right back to it. So, listen, I watched the trailer, okay? Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer. And wow, those graphics were just on another level, dude. Like, holy damn, bro. That freaking trailer was so gorgeous, dude. Wow. I mean, obviously, in terms of like when Sora was fighting the freaking ginormous Heartless in that city, which I'm assuming is Shibuya, as a reference to The World Ends with You. Um, it didn't show any of like any commands. It didn't show any like of the usual interface that it shows when you're moving around the world or fighting. So I'm assuming there's still a lot that they haven't shown, or maybe even isn't ready, to be shown. Um, and so yeah, because it looked very, it was just gameplay. Like that was just basically gameplay at that point. Um, but my God, dude, the gameplay looked gorgeous. I mean, wow, the freaking the freaking keyblade turned into a freaking drill at one point, and a freaking grappling hook. Did you see that? Okay, if you haven't watched the trailer, I'm sorry. I just kind of am spoiling stuff for you. But dude, the freaking keyblade turns into a grappling hook. That is so dope. Um, yeah, I mean it's cool, dude. And then everyone online is saying that the next scene where it shows like it all in like a forest is supposedly Dark Souls, Star Wars, because there's a foot of that one freaking machine that looks like a giant head with two legs. I i know the Star Wars fans are just yelling right now, the ones that are listening, and I'm sorry, I don't know what it's called. My buddy told me what it was called. It had some letters in its name, but I do not freaking remember. I don't know if it's like ARTZ2 or something TZRC, or I don't know. Anyways, I don't care either. But bro, I guess there's Star Wars, and then freaking dude, Goofy and Donald. What's going on there, bro? You know? Now, I will say, okay, listen. I need to apologize to all the Kingdom Hearts fans out there that are listening. I have not finished Kingdom Hearts 3. I know, I'm so sorry. Listen, I adored the heck out of 1 and 2 and 2.8 and Birth by Sleep and basically every other game. But or what was the one with the Pokemon? Basically, is that Birth by Sleep? I forgot. Basically, I've played all the games multiple times. But 3, I have not been able to play yet. I have it. I'm not even that far, to be honest. And yeah, but I will say it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I am enjoying it. It's just there's a lot going on in my life, and I don't have too much time to play video games, especially a game like a PlayStation game where like I have to sit down, turn it on, and like play for an hour or more, like each sitting. I don't have that kind of time anymore. And so I usually just fill in my time with like, Nintendo Switch or a 3DS game where I can literally stop whenever, 5 minutes in, 10 minutes in, 20 minutes in, and do what I got to do. I've got a pregnant wife and almost a 3-year-old, so plus I work a lot. But anyways, besides all those boring things, the point is I haven't been able to play Kingdom Hearts 3. I haven't been able to focus on it, I'll talk about it later, what I'm playing and watching on when I do have time later on in the episode. But for now, I'm so sorry. I have to apologize. I've seen my buddy play, Kingdom Hearts 3 quite a bit. And I've seen a lot of gameplay videos and stuff. But the story, I don't know 100%. I know there's a war and everything. And I think if you were to tell me the story, I would be like, oh, yeah. Because I've, like I said, I've seen videos. I've seen my buddies have talked about it, blah, 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 especially when it first came out. The thing is, I'm the kind of gamer, bro, that doesn't play a game or even watch an anime until it's, like, not popular anymore. So that's my problem. One buddy of mine specifically is very, he's very on top of, new games, new animes, new shows, blah, blah, blah. But that's not me, dude. It takes me a while to get to stuff. So anyway, I'm going to play Kingdom Hearts 3 eventually. But, dude, I'm still so excited for Kingdom Hearts 4. I'm so excited for what that means. I'm so excited that it's basically coming back and it looks fantastic. I mean, that trailer looked gorgeous. Now, do we know when it's coming out? I have no idea. I doubt that's coming out this year. 100% doubt it's coming out this year. That's probably going to come out either late 2023 or maybe 2024. I think they're just kind of... Because freaking, bro, Kingdom Hearts 3, we've seen a lot of stuff about Kingdom Hearts 3 before it even came out for, a while, bro. And so, yeah, I would not be surprised if it took another couple of years to come out. But for me personally, and maybe it's because of my attitude of I don't really feel the need to jump onto things right when they come out. But for me, I would prefer that the developers take their freaking time, bro, because they just need to take their time, man. For me personally, I would prefer a game that's ready and maybe gets pushed back a couple times, but is a great product, than a rushed product and then freaking, just having tons of glitches or it's just not ready. There's a bunch of games that have come out recently that, or not so recently that that are famous for for those things. Like the biggest one, I mean, Legends Arceus is pretty glitchy and bad graphics and everything, but Pokemon in general, I think, just has that problem. But anyway, let's not keep crapping on Pokemon, okay? Um, the point is, dude, I'm so freaking stoked for freaking Kingdom Hearts 4. 4. Um, I have, like I said, I haven't finished 3, so I don't know where the story, or at least I don't remember where the story is headed. But dude, let's be honest. Kingdom Hearts is probably the most complicated story out there. Like, it's even more complicated than freaking like Dark Souls stories, because like that those games at least like give you somewhat of a story, and then you could piece things together eventually. I mean, usually you need help of like people that are very attentive and make videos on this, stuff like that. But they're better stories to follow than a freaking Kingdom Hearts, dude. There's so much stuff going on. There's so much confusion, and honestly, I'm a very story driven gamer. I love a good story in a game. That's why, for me personally, I love turn-based RPGs, JRPGs, RPGs in general, because the stories usually are so, like, there's so much depth to them, and like, yeah, that's why there's so much text in these games. Um, but Kingdom Hearts just kind of, yikes! It's just all over the place. But it's still super freaking fun, bro. I love the concept of Kingdom Hearts is probably one of the best concepts out there, man. I mean, Disney worlds and Final Fantasy worlds collide, and uh, you know the the main enemy is the darkness plus nobodies, which is another type of enemy. And I don't know, it's just a great concept, dude. It's a great concept, and I love it. um I would love it if they add Dragon Quest world, which would be kind of hard to do, but still, that'd be dope. Because if you couldn't tell, if you're watching the video version, I really love Dragon Quest. I've got a bunch of little merchandise back there behind me, so, and a little slime looking at you, smiling. But yeah, dude, I'm stoked, dude, for Kingdom Hearts 4. I hope they take their time, but I think it's a great time to introduce the next freaking game in the freaking series, bro. So yeah, I'm excited. I really, really am. Um, so yeah, I don't know what else to say, so I won't say anything else. That's the end of this section. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you're stoked. Let me know what you want to see from the game. You know, just let me know in general. What's up, dude? What do you think about the topic? What do you think about a freaking new Kingdom Hearts game coming out? Yeah. So yeah, let me know. And let's put a period right there and move on to the next topic, which is, what am I playing / watching? Okay, so like I said, I'm done with Dragon Quest VIII. I'm just done. I'm done. I haven't turned it on again, and I think I'm legit done. I'm done. And what I've been playing, excuse me, just burped again. I apologize. I've been playing a couple things. So I kind of randomly got back into Legends Arceus, and I beat the main story. Like, I literally just rushed through the main campaign, and I just beat the main story. I chose Team Diamond, the Diamond Clan, and I caught Dialga at the end, and then I had to fight Palkia, and I caught him too. So that was dope. And now I know there's like post game stuff, and you know, but like basically what I'm doing right now is I'm assuming the post game stuff is because basically the Arc phone tells you seek out all Pokemon. So basically Arceus is telling you to seek out all Pokemon, which I think I will do honestly, because in doing the main story, it kind of rekindled my interest of the game. Now, for example, my goal is to kind of get through all the side quests or the requests, and also collect. Now that I have accessibility to all forms of HM moves, if you know what I'm talking about, um, I kind of want to collect all the wisps. Um, and so right now, kind of my checklist is collecting the wisps and doing all the requests. And then probably getting back into the main storyline. But I'm kind of holding off on doing that right now. And mostly just focusing on, um, yeah, again, the requests and the wisps. Um, yeah, and then my team kind of changes every. Honestly, this game is the one game I've never. I feel like I don't have a solid team. It changes all the time. Like but I love it. I have no issues with it. And so I really do. I love it so much. The only Pokemon that I have for sure maintained on my team is my starter, which I chose Rowlet, and now it's Decidueye, and that's the only Pokemon that I don't think I've ever taken out. So yeah, um, but yeah, I'm enjoying it again, man. I really am. I'm very much enjoying the game. I still see really weird things happen. It's so wonky and glitchy and all that, but it's still fun. I still don't mind it. It's a good experience, and yeah, it's a good time. So I think I'm gonna keep playing that game every now and then, any chance I get, basically. So anyway, so besides that, I I finished rewatching Jujutsu Kaisen just the other day, which was great. Um, I oh my gosh, I'm so excited for freaking One Piece and Dragon Quest to come back, because my goodness, man, I have been suffering. But I'm so excited to watch that this weekend. Those things this weekend. And if you guys are interested at all, I've got a Dragon Quest dive focused YouTube channel, which is just called Dragon Quest Poppy. And yeah, I cover Dragon Quest. So check it out um, if you're interested. And yeah, and then I watched an episode of Inuyasha today, which was great. And I am also, any chance I get, um, I am playing Dragon Quest Heroes 2, actually. So I kind of got back into that game. And today I did a mission, for example, which was great, a side quest. My goal right now in that game, um, yeah, sorry, my wife just texted me, um, saying that I need to pass her some money. We've got medical bills to pay, so um, yeah. So basically, my goal in Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is, I don't have a set party right now, but I didn't want to use Jessica on my team, because I used her literally all of Dragon Quest Heroes 1. And so I was kind of trying out a new party. And before I changed my mind, which I will let you know what my changed mind is, my party was basically Lazarel, the main character, which is named, I forgot what I named him. I think it's just Lazarel. Um, Carver, Mina, and ooh, what was my fourth? Oh dang, what was my fourth? Who was my fourth? Carver, Mina, Lazarel, and Red. That was my party. But I kind of want to change it up. Like right now, for example, I think I want to use Jessica again because I mean, obviously she's gorgeous, but besides that, dude, she knows hustle dance, which is great. So she's basically an all rounder. I mean, she's a great freaking magic user, like offensive magic and freaking healing. So she covers a wide range of. She's basically a great support and a great attack, and I love it. And so I think I might stick with Jessica. And then the other two, I think I will keep Carver because I very much enjoy him. Um, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who the other one is because I also kind of miss Terry. Because in Dragon Quest Heroes 1, my two, like, first sure characters that I loved using was. Well, I didn't. I still use them even though my main hero was a sword and shield, but I loved Terry, dude. Terry was so much fun. And again, Jessica. So yeah, we'll see who I decide to use definitively. But I think the main character, Lazarel, um, and then Jessica and Carver are my mainstays as of right now. So yeah. But yeah, that's a great game, and I want to beat it. So I'm probably gonna beat it before I get back into Kingdom Hearts 3. But again, it's so hard to play PlayStation games, man. I really can't sit down and play them. I just don't have the time. So I might not even freaking finish that game for who knows how long. And I started that game like years ago. So anyway, we'll see if I ever get a chance. Besides that, dude, I am still hella playing Pokemon Go like crazy. Um, yeah, and then I actually started to play a little bit of Dragon Quest IV again on my cell phone, which has been great. Right now, I'm in chapter. Is it 3? I think it's 3. Yeah, because I've done. Yeah, because I'm with Elena, Kirill, and Borka. Borka or Boria? Something like that. Um, yeah, and or that might be 2. It might be chapter 2. Because there's the prologue with the hero, then there's chapter 1, which was with Ragnar and Healy. Okay, yeah, so it's chapter 2. So I'm on chapter 2 right now. But yeah, but it's fantastic. Love it. It's great. Um, so and I do want to start Dragon Quest 7 pretty soon. So we'll see if I start that this week or not. Um, yeah, because right now I've got quite a bit of things that I'm interested in. I think the most interested I'm in right now is probably Pokemon Legends Arceus. So we'll see if I stick to that or not, or I just kind of cave in and do start Dragon Quest 7. So anyway, we'll see. Let's see. Besides that, I don't think I have watched or done anything else. I think I mentioned it last week, but my wife and I are on a Marvel superheroes kick right now. We've been watching every movie and then skipping the series, but basically in order. And the ones that are not available on Disney Plus. But right now we still have to finish watching Avengers: Age of Ultron. And so yeah, we're still on that movie. We just got like the last half hour of it right now, which is probably the best part. But anyway, and yeah, and then we'll keep going on our trajectory of the Marvel superhero movies. But okay, I think that's basically it because I can't really think of anything else that I'm watching or playing. So that's it. So I appreciate you guys joining me for this episode. And if you liked it, remember to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. If you're listening to me on whatever podcast service you're listening to me on, thanks again. And make sure to subscribe there and follow me to keep up to date. So thanks again. everybody, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.